38 Special on Instagram said he's going to be dropping this at midnight or tonight, but he dropped it early. He lied to us. So you know we gotta check it out, man. I hope you guys been good. Let's see what he has to say, man. He said everybody's getting clapped, any associates, all that stuff. So my expectations are pretty high, man. Y'all know we gonna get into a lyrical breakdown and all that stuff, but let's lock right in. I gotta watch this with y'all. Let's get it.
Hey yo, every day I wake, I got new hate. These niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers too fake, frontin' ain't have to move weight. You joined the gang at 30-something, that was too late. You think 38 give a fuck what a rap dude make? They had wagyu on their plates, we had cube steaks. Niggas only care about views and how they shoes lace. You had a baby by a bum bitch, that's a fool's mate.
So Jim, I don't see two white men jumping Spesh and he falling down the escalator in the airport. Niggas is cooking him and he's telling the cops, yo, they jumped me, they attacked me. Spesh ain't doing none of that. I don't see Spesh running at the rucker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Spesh didn't have these kind of issues because he moves honorable.
Hey yo, I came to talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. Don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga toes fit. When your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib in '06 and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you won't be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo, old bitch. But Poe said she don't blow dick. What? Poe said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim story faker than the one fat Joe Rob. And yo broad face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace them steaks for some late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that'll fill stands. Only reason Kiss eating cause he fat Joe, lil mans. Fools me. Fools me. Fools me.
All right, y'all. That was Fool's Mate right there. I'm not gonna lie. I do not believe this is the only track. There's no way. There's no way. Like, this track was dope. He had a lot of shots for Jim Jones. This seems like this is circled around Jim Jones, and I believe that he took light shots at Jada and Fat Joe. But I believe this one is meant for Jim Jones. That's what I believe, because it just doesn't make any sense when you listen to it. It's like the majority of it, he's talking about Jim Jones and how his house is foreclosed and he's homesick and everything, then talking about his girl and all that. It gets pretty disrespectful. But then at the end, he sprinkles like Joe and Jada up there. So I believe that he's gonna have another diss track coming out, because this one right here, that Spesh, I love your music, but this one right here, I know what time it is. I know this one ain't enough. It's not enough. It is not enough. And like I said, Jada and Joe didn't really get no shots for real. So, you know, we're going to do a breakdown and everything, but I'm waiting to see what else he comes outside with. But I could see him having a bunch of stuff lined up. And he was also shooting a music video. So I don't know if this is the music video he was shooting. I doubt it. I think the music video he was shooting might be the actual diss. I think this is just kind of like the bait. All right. And I think what he did too, which was really clever, like, you know, see how, like, is this about a verse or is this about a career? Like how Jada threw subtle jabs at him. I believe that's the reason why he threw jabs at Jada. He's like, you gave me, you know, 2 bars. I'm gonna give you like 2 bars back. That's what I think, man. But let's go ahead and get right into it, man. See what he said. Gotta say about Jim.
Hey yo, every day I wake, I got new hate. These niggas ride dick so much, they got a due date. Rappers
Ride dick so much they got a due date. Every day I get new hate.
too fake, frontin' ain't have to move weight. You joined the gang at 30-something, that was too late.
You joined the game at 30-something. That was too late. So when he said that, like, we all know Jim Jones didn't join like Nine Trey at 30-something. But, like, you know, I knew he was talking about Jim when he said that.
Think 38 give a fuck what a rat dude make? They had wagyu on it. 38 give a fuck what a rat dude make? They had wagyu on their plates. We had Q steaks. Niggas only care about views and how they shoes lace. You had a baby by a bum bitch, that's a fool's mate.
It's crazy. So you had a baby by a bum bitch. That's a fool's mate. So that right there lets you know this is not about Jada Kiss. He gets some jabs, but this is not about Jada Kiss. He defines what a fool's mate is. So I believe he has another track for Jada and Joe. But this one right here is circled around Jim Jones, like I said earlier, man. Follow me if you guys haven't already caught that.
And how they shoes lace. You had a baby by a bum bitch, that's a fool's mate.
So Jim, I don't see two white men jumping Spesh and he falling down the escalator in the airport. Niggas is
And then whoever this is, I gotta figure out who this is. They're talking about 38 Spesh and they're comparing him to other rappers and then getting chased out the record. We all know that happened to Jim Jones and everything. I'm a heavy Dipset fan. But those were times that I'm ashamed of, man.
cooking them and he's telling the cops, yo, they jumped me, they attacked me. Spesh ain't doing none of that. I don't see Spesh running at the rucker and all that. You know, this is respectful shit. I don't see Spesh didn't have these kind of issues because he moves honorable.
Hey, yeah, I came to talk to these kids on some grown shit. Follow no man, do your own shit. But please make sure you own shit. Don't have a lot of chains with no cribs or some Jim Jones shit.
Don't got a crib, but got a lot of chains, like some Jim Jones shit. Then he talks about his house being foreclosed and everything, pretty much saying, like, don't look at him. And then even in the interview with Esso and Heineken, shouts to Bagfield.
What did Jimmy say?
He said something about my tank top, not wearing a tank top under my hoodie that day.
Especially if you ain't fresh like that, you heard? Like, if you're drip, we ain't gonna go with the bars, bro. Like, if you look like you don't wear a tank top under your t-shirt, you can definitely disqualify.
But on some real, this is what I got to say about that. Jim, you ain't qualified to speak on this. It's about with bars, about that know how to rap with bars. You've never been mentioned in that conversation. Nobody never said Jim Jones smoked everybody on the track. You ain't qualified to speak on this. This is for that really know how to rap, that got bars. And we leave that like that.
Bro, I didn't see the piece.
You ain't see it, so you ain't see it. Everybody else will agree that that was just being funny.
I
It's a
say
difference
nothing.
between giving your opinion and being funny. Bro, we talking about bars, we ain't talking about drip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here we go back to these old men talking about the wrong. I ain't talking about drip. We talking about houses and assets. Why is we talking about what a nigga wearing? What another man wearing?
He said it. He said, you know, Jim Jones worried about how I'm dressed. He's like, once again, grown ass men worried about the wrong shit. 38 always talk that boss talk, man.
With no cribs or some Jim Jones shit. Yo, Jim, I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga clothes fit.
That's some whole shit talking about how another nigga clothes fit. So this right here, like I said, yo, we are like a minute and 21 seconds into a 2-minute and 40-minute track. We're halfway into it, and it's been nothing but shots at Jim Jones.
Clothes fit when your house on the foreclosed list. He lost his crib in 06, and this nigga still homesick.
He lost his crib in 06, and this nigga still homesick.
Crib in 06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo, old bitch. But
That's
Poe
crazy.
said
You want to be a street nigga so bad you got Alpo's old bitch. That right there is wow, man. If y'all catch the nuances in that, man, that's crazy.
Poe, old bitch. But Poe said she don't blow dick. What? Poe said she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss. But
This is so crazy because he's like, you can't even get your dick sucked at home, like, because your girl don't blow dick. That shit right there is so disrespectful, man. And I believe he's talking about Christy.
this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim Story faker than the one Fat Joe robbed.
Jim's story faker than the one that Fat Joe robbed. That is crazy right there, too. So this one he lines up Fat Joe. But we are a minute and 55 seconds into the track. So we're over halfway done with it. And it's been about Jim Jones. And then Jada gets the shot. Well, Joe gets the shot right here.
Joe job, Jim Story faker than the one Fat Joe robbed. And yo, broad face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled.
Her face called valid, but out that body work, her body be shaped like Khaled. So, you know, Khaled took a shot as well. He took a shot at Khaled as well. Cause you know, with the whole Roma diss, you know, DJ Khaled was over there dancing and everything. And then in the interview with Bag Fuel, 38 Spesh said, you know, why you over there jumping around like that? You just happy to be around niggas and all this other stuff. And he's like, do you act like that around your Palestinian friends or just around niggas? So that right there is wild.
Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace them steaks for some late night salad. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You're talking to a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that'll fill stands. Only reason Kiss eating cause he Fat Joe, Lil Mans.
Only reason why Kiss eating because he Fat Joe, Lil Man's. Like, one shot for Jada Kiss. Let's run that part back, y'all.
Reason Kiss eating cause he Fat Joe, Lil Mans. Fools Mate.
So there you have it, man. That's 38 Special Fools Mate. Like I said before, I do not believe this is the official diss track. I believe the official diss track is going to be the music video he was shooting out there in like Rochester. I believe he went back home to Rochester and he was talking about all the businesses out there, the black owned businesses. He's like, you guys follow me and I'll follow you guys back and everything. He was like, I want to do business with you guys. I want to do business with the city. Any upcoming artists, holla at me.
I spoke to 38 Spesh himself. Let's take a look.
You know, today I brought out all of the people, man, because, you know, I wanted to see all the talent that was in my city. I know how it is to be talented and nobody hear about you. So I want to make sure that it's nobody here that I don't know about. So I told all the people that got talent to come here so I can follow them personally on IG, keep in touch with them, and keep updated on what's going on in my city.
So he was out there doing things, and then I saw people doing interviews, and they're asking the people in Rochester, they're like, yo, like, what's your favorite 38 Special bar? And then everybody was going through saying their verses and their bars and everything. It was dope, man. One of my favorite 38 Special bars is if you ain't getting bread bounce, I'm tired of fucking holes on sheets with low thread counts. I was like, gosh, man. He's got verses for days, man. He's got verses for days, months, and years. If you guys haven't, I suggest you guys listen to 5 shots, 6 shots, 7 shots, and his newest joint, 8 shots. All them joints is fire, man. But yeah, let me go and get up out of here, man. I gotta get back to my edits and everything. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Do y'all feel like this was enough? I don't feel like it was, but I don't feel like that was the intention of this one either. I feel like this was just to get Jim Jones out the way while he goes for Jada. So y'all let me know in the comments, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be easy, all right? Peace.